Hey, hi, hello team, my name is Monique, this is Bookwitch Reviews, and normally I just review books, act a bit silly, apparently paint my hair in delightful colours, and now also wear flower crowns because I found one. I also once a month do a video called HypeTrain where I focus on debut novels, especially the LGBT ones that I am excited about reading. Most of them are fantasy related because that is what I read. But this month and today I want to shine a light on the matter of the Black Lives Matters movement and the protests that are happening in the US, especially currently. The political climate and the world is a lot, and it's hard knowing what's the right thing to say. But in this one case, I can tell you that it's much better to speak out, even if you feel like you might say the wrong thing. That's not to say if you are racist or are saying you are not a racist, or if you're saying all lives matter, then this is not a video for you and I don't want you here and you can please leave. But I wanted to do something and I didn't know whether my video was something that needed to be uploaded right now, which is why I haven't uploaded this week. My voice isn't the important one to listen to right now, but I want to do something, and I want to reach out on this platform because this is where I would like to continue to be, and if I can do something more, then that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to speak about 5 books today. 3 of them are debuts from June by Black authors, which I think we should all rally around. But what I would also say that you should do is if you are watching this video, please look through my description box below, where I am going to link several of the Black Booktubers that I am following currently that have so much to say and so much to give. I am trying to amplify Black voices. So if you watch this video, please put it on hold right here. Go watch a couple of their videos, follow them, subscribe if what they are talking about is something that emphasizes in you. But since we are booktube and we all pretty much speak about books, I don't understand why you wouldn't be following them. Also, I will be supplying a link down below to the Black Lives Matters movement page and the page where you can sign petitions, you can find places to donate, you can figure out what you can do, because we can always do something. And even though you don't have the money to donate right now, that's okay. You can donate your time and that will be more than enough, as long as you are outwardly anti-racist, which is what we all need to be, especially as people who are white. Like, there's no question about the fact that we are living in a society that values your whiteness, and we will all, even if you are part of another minority, say the LGBT community, if you are white, then you will still have it easier than Black people. And that is just something that's incredibly wrong. And I am not a speaker, I don't know how to speak about these things, but I am educating myself and I am trying to better myself, which is what we should all be trying to do. So we are just going to roll straight into these 5 debuts that I highly suggest that you order online. I know Amazon has sold out of several of them, which is really beautiful and amazing, but let's talk about them. So the first book is a book that I have already spoken about, which is one of my highly anticipated books coming out in 2020, which is A Song Below by Bethany Marrow. It came out on the 2nd of June. It is a contemporary magical realism book about 2 Black girls, one of them being a siren in a world where sirens are real, but they are mostly kept under lock and key. So she is hiding her identity. And then suddenly, as they go into high school, a pivotal event happens and they have to stand up for what is right, which is just, it sounds so beautiful. The cover looks amazing. And though I do not read a lot of contemporary, I am always up for magic in any shape or form, and sirens, I just decided to portray that. So that is the first book. The second book is A Song of Wraith and Ruin by Rosanne, which also came out on the 2nd. This is the first book in a African-inspired duology about 2 people. I believe one of them is a crown princess and the other one is a refugee, who get put together under odd circumstances and are both fighting each other and their world in a sort of, I'm guessing, a little bit hate to love a romance. It looks stunning. I am always up for anything magic, and I'm super pumped. I've heard very good things about this book. Last but not least is You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson, which is the last book that I'm going to speak on this list that came out in June 2nd as well. Beautiful day for stunning Black books coming out. I'm just very excited. Okay, but You Should See Me in a Crown is a contemporary queer novel following a girl who has a plan for where she wants to go to college, but suddenly the way that her family is paying for this like falls out. I don't know if her economic situation changes or not, but she decides that she will become prom queen because there is a scholarship attached to this title. And then her rival, there might be some feelings, so there might be some rivalry, love, little queer baby feelings, and as normal with these like contemporary books, not sure if I'm gonna love it, but I will give it a shot because there are baby gays. That's pretty much all I want. Yes, thank you. Then I'm so stoked for this book, which has been on its way to me for a very long time. I would very much like it to pop up. My list is A Phoenix Must Burn, which is a collection of short stories by Black authors about Black girl magic. It is sci-fi and fantasy and possibly some contemporary magical realism. I am not entirely sure. I'm going to put a list of the authors included in this book down below. 1, the cover is stunning. 2, I am just so excited about anything that celebrates Black girl magic, and I'm just so excited. It is edited by Patrice Cadwell, and I am just so grabby hands every time I look at this because I need more scientific and magical short stories in my life, and collections of these, especially by female writers, and even more so by Black women authors. Yes, and thank you. Good night. Put glasses on because that apparently makes me feel better. And last but not least, on this one should think that I haven't like rehearsed this, and I have, because otherwise I'm a complete mess. We have All Boys Aren't Blue by George M. Johnson, which is a queer coming of age story of a young man of color. It is part memoir, I believe. It sounds absolutely astonishingly beautiful. I have heard only amazing things about this book. The cover is also just soft and gentle, and I want to hug it because I can't. So these are just 5 books by Black authors that you can support and raise up. And even if you cannot buy it currently, think about putting it on your Goodreads, think about shouting about it, telling your friends about it. I'm going to leave a list of books down below of future debuts from Black authors, also some of my favorite books that have come out already, which I think you should look into. And then I just think we should all do better. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm more than happy to try and help in any way that I can. And then just take care of yourself, friends, especially the people who are part of these protests. Please keep yourself safe, and hopefully soon things will be better for you. I know my voice isn't the one that needs to be heard right now, but I'm going to continue to try my best to be the best ally that I can be, and to educate myself so that you don't have to, because this is not your job. But take care of yourself, friends. I'll see you soon. Don't know when, how soon, or whether this video is going to go up or not, but I love you. I'm proud of you. You're doing the best you can.